Hey, in this free video, I'm going to show you the 3 keys to building a successful home-based business without bugging friends and family and without doing hotel meetings. So essentially, I want to talk about 3 things. The first concept I want to talk about is marketing and prospecting. The second thing I want to talk about is the concept of desire and relationship. The third concept I want to talk about is the concept of formula and duplication. So essentially, many years ago, I joined my first MLM, my first business opportunity, and I had a specific goal. So I joined the business opportunity and I had a specific goal to be able to kind of just make some money and be able to kind of get some freedom, essentially. So for a very long time, I did not have any success in MLM because I was using old school strategies. I was talking to random people, and I was trying to recruit anyone and everyone that was within a certain radius of me specifically. So essentially, I learned that not too long ago, it wasn't a business opportunity, essentially. It was just the systems. I was using the wrong systems. And because I was using the wrong system, I didn't have any success. Because I was using the wrong systems. My name is Vladimir Donis, and today I want to talk to you about the 3 keys, basically, that's going to allow you to have success without you having to bug your friends and family. So the first thing I want to talk about is the concept of prospecting and marketing. So essentially, the first business I had was a dating website. And by that dating website, it was a dating website that was for dating and for dancing. And when I launched that dating website, one of the first things I started to do is I started to go out to nightclubs to try and recruit as many people as possible, because it was about dancing. So I thought to myself, hey, I can find people who are single, and those specific individuals can go ahead and become members via my dating website. And guess what? I passed out a lot of business cards, and I had a lot of rejections. That didn't work. When I joined my first business opportunity, I started to do the exact same thing as well. I started to kind of just prospect to random individuals, and by me trying to prospect to random individuals, that didn't work. As well. And then I learned the concept of marketing. I learned the concept of creating marketing assets, whereby those specific marketing assets can allow me to generate leads on autopilot. And essentially, I built a specific marketing asset for my dating website about a year and a half ago. I built it once, and every day, over and over again, this specific marketing asset is getting me leads over and over and over again. And guess what? That specific marketing asset can be used in MLM as well. So via the free web class that we're hosting this week, my business partner and I that we're hosting this week, we're going to show you how that specific marketing asset can be used via MLM as well. Okay, so that's the first key. The second key that I want to talk to you about the concept of desire and relationship. One of the first things that we're taught to do when we join an MLM is to go ahead and try to reach out to individuals that we already have in our contact list via our phone. So essentially, I remember having a conversation with an individual, and that individual had joined an MLM for a couple of reasons. Reason number one, he joined that MLM because he had got result as a result of what that MLM does. That MLM provides a specific service, and he used the service and he got great results. Reason number two is that he said to himself, you know what, I know people that can use this service right away, and people that can benefit from this service so much that I have to join this specific opportunity. And he was having a conversation with me. He was like, Vladimir, I don't understand. These specific individuals, I know them personally. I know that they need this opportunity more than anyone else. Why is it they're not joining? I was like, you know what? There's an issue. The issue is that, yes, you have a relationship with those specific individuals. They don't have the desire, though, right? You have to go ahead and connect with people that have a desire. You can create a relationship with them and speak to people who have the desire. And essentially, as part of the web class, we're going to show you how you can connect with people that already have a desire for MLM, so that way you're not just speaking to random people. You're not speaking to people that you have only with people that you have relationship with. Yes, you do have to build a relationship, but you can build a relationship with people who already have a desire, and that's one of the things we're going to show you exactly how you can do that via the web class. Okay. The third thing that I want to talk about is the concept of formula and duplication. One of the things that happens is that I teach a meetup via my local area, and in teaching that meetup, I remember speaking to someone that was in a tax business. So that individual was a tax consultant, and that person had a brick and mortar location. And one of the things that I was doing about 2 years ago is I was teaching that specific individual a formula as to how to generate leads for her specific business. When I was teaching this specific individual that formula, the strategy was going to take me about a couple of days. It was going to take me a couple of sessions per se. It's going to take me about 4 different sessions to teach that specific formula. So session 1, this individual came, she got value from it. Session 2, she came, she got value from it. But session 3 and 4, she didn't show up. Right? She didn't show up, but I still had an audience. So I kept teaching that specific formula as it relates to her tax business. but she stopped coming. So although she stopped coming, I myself at night, I started to kind of just apply that specific formula to my own business. When I started to apply that specific formula to my own business, that is one of the formulas that I use and that I've applied that has allowed me to generate leads over and over again. I implemented this formula a while ago, and this formula continues to get me leads, over and over again. So essentially, when I speak to people via MLM, that tells me, hey, you know what, Vladimir, I'm struggling. I can't necessarily generate leads. I can't get people to join. My first question to them is that, okay, do you have a formula and can it be duplicated? The issue is that if you're struggling trying to make this whole lead generation thing works, when you recruit someone into your downline, guess what? They're going to have the same issue. So you have to have a formula, and that formula has to be duplicated. You have to be able to hand those individuals a formula that they can use and that they can kind of go ahead and just pass down to people as people join the specific opportunity. So as you join the web class, we're going to show you how you can go ahead and get a proven formula and how that formula can be duplicated so that way when people join your opportunity, you're going to solve the problem for them. They're going to have a problem, and that problem that they're going to have is that they're not going to be able to generate any leads, just like you're having that same issue now. But the solution to that is that if you have a proven formula that you can kind of just hand to them, then those specific individuals can use that formula to go ahead and recruit, just like you'll be able to use that formula to recruit as well. So that's one of the formulas, and that's one of the things that we'll discuss via the web class as well. Again, there's going to be a link somewhere on this page. You can go ahead and click on that link, and that link will allow you to register for the free web class. Okay, click on the link. The link is somewhere on this page, and I will see you on the inside. Cheers.